Hello everyone, this is our 857. We're finally back with an episode of Lost Dimension. I do have good news. The controller's been replaced. We can actually play this without having to worry about the wiggle. That's right, there's no wiggle, there's no waggle. We're just going right in and we're gonna stick with a mission. Let's see which one to do today. We got good options here. We do have to do Zenji's and we do have to do Manas again. I could do Manas. Actually, I think we'll do Manas real quick just to make sure this control is working just nice and sweet. So that way when it's done, we don't have to worry. So let's do that first, right? Let's see, get mana. Who else do I want? I'm sorry, the iPad started going off. An MLS game started. So yeah. Toya's in. I guess, do I want Zenji? I'm trying to figure out, who haven't I used yet? Mana and Toya. I don't know if I have anyone else I didn't use yet. So it looks like I do. Yeah. Alright. So Agito, Yoko, and... Oh. You know what? Georgian, Agito out. I don't need Agito for this one. And I'll put Zenji in just because. And let's do this! Remember, we have not completed Mana's side quest yet, so... Because you know we've done this mission. We never submitted. So we still gotta do this for the submission, get the gold bond, so we can get the maxed out, so we can get the true ending. Which we cannot get this run. Can we show off and all that stuff that we already heard last time? If you want to see it the first time, go ahead. But yeah, we can't get the true ending now.
Well, then. Are you
Reason why. There are 3 traders left. We know Mana is going to trigger a suspect. We also know Yoko and Agito are suspects.
For everyone's sake.
So that means we have 3 automatically suspected. So the 3 that trigger false memories are actual traitors right now. And remember, the last final one, you can only have 2 eliminations. Well, erasures, or whatever you want to call it. So, no matter what, in the final 4, I have a traitor. So we will be fighting a traitor this run no matter what we do. But isn't this nice? You notice that I'm not wiggling, I'm not having automatically going to the left anymore. Thank you so much for providing me the controller that late. I know you said you were going to help out when you could. You know, I was going to spend my own money for it. Things happened, I couldn't spend it, so... The money, instead of going on the card to be spent for it, goes into the bank right now. But yeah, you can see how much this is helping. And yeah, this is just like I said, just a little bit of a slam, just so we can get back into things and I can give you a state of affairs and all that. I know this is supposed to come a lot sooner, but it's kind of a good thing I got sick. I mean, this is a good thing that happened over. Is that now, just, instead of me doing this with a bad controller, I now have a good controller that works basically mint. Well, it was mint until today. Boom! But yeah, by me getting kind of knocked out, I mean, I'm still kind of, you know. Okay, definitely don't want to do that, because if I do that, I'm going to hit Mana. But yeah, do that. I now have a working controller. We're watching this live again. And it's much better. I can be a little more pinpoint accurate now. Yay! What do I want to use? Yeah.
How's that?
Pop them like a candy jar. You know one of those Mason candy jars? You flip the thing and you hear that pop sound as you flip it open? Good sound. You can do that with other mason jars too. Always nice having a couple around, you know? I mean, that's good for sugar. Huh. Never mind, I gotta go get some later. Kind of murdered the sugar. Well, all the sugar in the house, making a lot of tea just to keep my voice in check. Oops. Casualty. Also, I gotta get more honey too. But But yeah, let's just say the stuff I was recording when I was sick and trying to, it was not coming out good. I couldn't listen to it. I do have a standard where if I can't listen to it, I don't expect you guys to. So, by what I know, sometimes my standards are pretty low. And we popped another one, just got these two, which I think I can get this turn. Yeah, we know this cutscene, we saw this on round 1, don't worry, don't panic, all that stuff. Sweep it, let's see what you get. This would be impossible with the old controller now. We're gonna line up the shot perfectly. Now we're talking some XCOM / Rabid type stuff going on here where you have to be exact. Like this! Aww. Aww. Not what I wanted. No points! No score. And a stun on that guy. Not like it's gonna help, he just popped anyway.
For everyone's sake.
Like a pimple. I can take this one out from here and not get damaged. A little psychic assault. I think I am gonna get rid of Yoko, unfortunately. Because Yoko isn't gonna help us if we have to fight her. Her buffs work better for us than against us. I'm also thinking of getting rid of Agito because he can just teleport and, well, Mana is mostly close range.
What a shame.
So if I can keep everyone far away from her, or teleport them away at the end of the turn where she can't reach us, with her short movement, I guess fighting her would be our best chance of survival. That's why I'm planning out like I am.
Let's do
Remember that she won't
Here I go.
trade her out until the end of the game.
Are you ready?
You'll see what I mean. We still have time with her. Which means I might want to get my levels to where I want them to be on this floor before I go on to the next floor.
Sorry, but
Because I want to do as little as possible on the next floor to be able to beat the end and save myself from getting butt-handed. Meanwhile, we finished our mission. It was all that. And pretty soon it's reading time. You know what that means. We also have 2 missions left to do on this floor. Yay. Oh boy.
There's no way there can be a traitor.
Yeah, 1 traitor. I think there's 2. I did put 2. Yeah, I did put 2 of them in. So it's no surprise there should be 2 traitors. Now, because of what I said, I gotta get everybody's eyes off Mana, which are gonna be focused on her. They could be on her like stink on rice. So I don't think so. George, I want you to go out to the other 2. Alright, that helps a little. I say a little, but not a lot. So let's do some talking if we can we? Nope. Everybody has their missions. So it looks like we're doing a little bit of a file read quickly. I'll do a file read and then we'll do a Mana. How's that? Evaluation 102, XXXX 2014, Research Building C, Laboratory Room, Epsilon, Test Subject M003. Caution, on the day of the test, the researcher must do the following before introducing the variable into the test room. Procedure. Secure a passage that connects the living room and the test lab. 2. Block all passages that lead to other rooms. 3. Step a lost and found box in the middle of the passage. Place doll H inside. 4. Leave a notice in plain view that states, contact staff if you lost something. 5. Move the variable from the living room to the test lab. 6. Along the way, ensure that the variable notices doll H in the lost and found and observe for reaction. Oh boy, this is gonna get interesting quickly. 7. Wait for the variable to express interest in the doll before providing it. 8. Immediately take away the given doll. Give another doll of identical appearance but with increased weight. 9. Observe how heavy the doll the variable can adjust to over time. Ensure the variable will gravitate to the doll without explicit instruction to do so. Oh, this is gonna get fun. The weight of the doll can be adjusted by pulling the wire set on the wall. Max weight allowed, 2 tons. Really, only 2? I got 16 tons. What do you get? Another day over and deeper in debt. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be funny. Evaluation 202. XXXX 2014 Research Building C. Laboratory Room Epsilon. Test Subject N003. Test. Place a variable in a pit with no lifting device. Observe the maximum vertical height the variable can ascend on pure physical power. Conditions. Lead the variable into the 4-meter diameter cylindrical pit. 2. No lifting devices are within said pit. 3. Variable must escape the pit with inherent physical power. 4. In order to ensure a critical situation requiring the variable's escape, no food or water will be given. 5. If the variable succeeds in climbing or jumping out of the pit, prepare a deeper pit. 6. Observe and record the limits of the variable's capacity to enhance motor skills. Wow. Taking into account the possibility of set abilities strengthening under critical situations, the variable does not need to be given food or water for up to 3 days. Well, yeah, by end of day 3, they'd be really feeling it, so yeah, that's kind of seeable. It's Nagi time! XXXX 2014 Research Building D, Zero Gravity Room, Test Subject N004. XXXS. Nervous first meeting with the subject. Test will begin starting today. We're calling this a test on paper, but there are no concrete hypotheses to base it on. I don't want to say that we had no idea what's going to happen, but it's true that we've pretty much going into this blind. There's no knowing what the subject will show, think, or do. At any rate, I should go get her. First meeting is over, then again we didn't really meet face to face. I already confirmed the suspect entering the zero gravity room through a camera set inside. She looks just like an ordinary child. The whole thing makes me uneasy. But I heard about some of the tests done to the other subjects. I'm glad I'm in charge of this girl. Oh, this is gonna get fun. I have a feeling of it. I have a feeling that this will get real fun real soon. Like, I think she's gonna do something interesting. Gave the usual order to the subject to play with the many blocks in this room. All the usual toys from a typical playroom are in here as well, scattered through the area along with the blocks. It appears that the only difference is that this room has zero gravity. I'll observe the subject as she acclimates to the room full of playthings, and we'll see what she does. Oh, this is going to be funny. I feel like next one's going to be a good read. And we'll read that in a second, but what do you guys think is going to happen? XXXX 2014 Research Building D, Zero Gravity Room, Test Subject N004. Just like yesterday, the subject keeps surprising me. She adjusted immediately to the zero gravity room she was put inside without needing any kind of explanation. It seems like she immediately understood what was controlling this room. After drifting through the air for a while, she landed herself on the ground. Oh, this is gonna get good. This is gonna get good. While all the toys and objects around her kept floating aimlessly. The subject has been placed in the zero gravity environment today as well. I told her again to play with the blocks, but somehow the blocks are beautifully gathering in a stream around the subject. All she has to do is gesture and the blocks naturally gather around her without even having to touch them. They're making shapes on their own. A dolphin the size of the subject herself forms from the sea of blocks and swims slow circles around her. Its composition reforms countless times with every movement, making it look as if it's alive. I can't believe what I'm seeing! A dolphin! It's a dolphin! I ended up running late into the test starting time today, and the subject had to spend some time alone in the zero gravity room for a while. According to the others' reports, she was playing with the dolphin again today for some time. When I reached the observation booth, though, I thought there must have been some kind of mistake with the gauges and readouts. I thought that the zero gravity settings must surely have malfunctioned. Tables and chairs are lined up neatly on the ground. Oh boy, this is getting good. The toys, blocks, and other objects are neatly placed in boxes like in the usual playroom, and the clothes were placed on hangers. She did it all! She somehow managed to give everything in the zero gravity room its own gravitation. Today marks the end of the test on subject N004. This whole test was started based on little more than blind optimism and curiosity, and yet what I've seen here today goes beyond anything we could have based the test on. Beyond everything we thought we knew as natural law. That's all I can think to say. Wow, Nagi had it easy compared to some of the others, and she did it in a good, fun way. Silly, silly little one. We like her though, she's fun. Next up, Sojiro. Research Building E, test lab test subject S005, day 1. First day of the test to begin with 10 mice were prepared. Mice were also severely burned before the test subject's arrival. In order to ensure that the subject believes this to be a low risk, low priority experiment, the details of the test have been explained as consent has been given to participate. The subject has agreed to an arrangement of increased rank and rewards depending on the number of mice that he successfully saves. Oh, this is gonna go horribly. I just know this. Began observation upon entry of the test subject. Observation completed at XXXX. All 10 mice cured. Only X seconds were spent treating each individual mouse. A confident smile could be seen on the subject's face. Day 2, second day of the test. Parameters increased to 20 mice in critical condition. Because of the increased number, the test will proceed by staggering the times at which the mice are brought in. If I can actually read that enough. I'll scroll in a second, don't worry. For today, 10 more mice will be brought in after the first 10 are restored to health. Began observation upon entry of the test subject. All 20 mice have been healed. After receiving his reward, the subject stated, "I'd be fine handling all 20 at once, you know." Testing with 20 mice at once was originally planned for tomorrow, but as the subject seems fine, we decided to proceed on with further tests. Began observation with the entry of the test subject. All 20 mice have been confirmed as healed. The subject's confident smile remains, but some perspiration. I gotta scroll in a little bit. I'm just gonna take a quick breath or two because I am reading this kind of fast. You can pause it if you guys want to read it a little slower on your own speed. Also, file set up somewhere out there that you can read these on your own if you don't want to look at this screen and do it. The subject's with some perspiration detected. Slight fatigue evident. Sounds like me after a day of recording. Hoa. Research Report 202, 2014 Research Building E, Test Lab, Test Subject S005. 6th day of testing, staggering rival mice in critical condition. Sorry, couldn't help it. Began observation upon entry of the test subject. Number of mice has again been adjusted based on the observation results from the previous day. Curing of all 80 mice has been confirmed. Blah. The subject seems more exhausted than usual, now calling for an end to the day's tests himself. Well, he's hanging in there at day 6. Level up the numbers more, why don't we? Day 10, 10th day of testing, continuing to bring in all injured mice simultaneously. Began observation upon entry of the test subject. Observation halted due to a mouse's death. The subject's healing speed appears to have been insufficient to treat all of them at once. The mouse appears to have died before the subject had a chance to reach it. Today's result, 128 mice cured. Conclude that the mouse's death was due to time limitations. Starting tomorrow, transitioning back to staggered arrivals of the injured mice. Here it goes. Here's where it breaks down. Here's where it goes down. I have a feeling. We'll see in a second. The test subject refused to enter the lab on day 11. The mouse's death from yesterday seems to be affecting him. We attempted to pacify the subject, but he only insists repeatedly that the mouse's death was not his fault. We had no choice but to cancel today's observation. Day 12. No observation. You just mentally scarred the poor thing! Day 13. No observation. Recommending cancellation of further testing. Yeah, because you went and hurt his feelings. You made him feel like utter gutter trash. We'll read the rest of these, which is Enji, Marco, Yoko, and our final reward on the next episode, okay? We'll do one more thing today before we end the game for today, and that's, well, we got someone to talk to. Yeah, we actually do. You think she'll want to talk to us? Because I hope so. Mana? If you please.
Huh?
Aha! So you come again. Shall we head out? Yeah, let's go. I feel so elated. It may be in poor taste here, but it should be okay once in a while.
Who, me?
I said it before, but being cute is everything to me. And we got one more read. However heinous some criminals may be, I think them adorable as long as they're cute. However grim the incident, I think it is adorable as long as it's cute. Weird, right? I'm sure it's a distorted view.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the person I am. There's nothing that can be done, mate. My standards for things I want to hold dear are probably broken. It's likely why I'm giving myself up the moment I thought you were dear to me. Say, Sho, you can use me however you want.
What?
Come again?
Hmm?
It's just as I said, mate. I don't mind you using my body and my heart as you wish. What are you saying? I don't need anything of the sort. Even so, it is something I wish for.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing to me is how I feel.
But
That's absurd. What's with you going on about how you won't vote for me if I'm a traitor or doing whatever I want with you? Why do you hold yourself in such low regard? What's the point selling yourself so short? As long as the things I think are cute are happy, I'm okay with that.
damn.
I don't buy it. Why can't you consider yourself cute?
Really?
Huh? I've always questioned it. Aren't you taking yourself too lightly? If you believe cute things are precious, why won't you include yourself there? But why not think of yourself as cute too? Is that acceptable? Yes. At the very least, I can't like someone who can't even like themselves. That's harsh. I see, so I'm allowed to consider myself cute. I suppose I can't go dying so easily then, can I?
Yeah.
Of course not. Cheers for that, Sho. I feel like I may be able to see my own worth. I'm glad I could chat with you like this after all. Come out with me again sometime, mate. I won't let you run even if you say no.
No.
I don't intend on running away.
Uh-huh.
I'm relieved then. Well, that was interesting. Like I said, we got at least one more because, look, she's got another gold thing, so that's probably her final. We'll do that next episode. It's 23 minutes. We're overtime. I'm getting the episode here. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.